Good morning, my friends. Happy Tuesday, the 7th. I hope that so far the week is treating you kindly and that Monday wasn't too awful to you all. I just spent the day hanging out with hubby because it's one of his days off. His weekends are Sunday and Monday. So that was really nice. We got some stuff done. And yeah, that's that. Today's medicine is going to come to you courtesy of the Crow Tarot. I actually had a crow video pop up as soon as I opened my TikTok here, and I just felt like it was the one for this morning. So without further ado, let me get that for you. So you guys, how's the New Year's resolution thing going? How are we all doing with those goals and the intentions that we're setting? For myself, I have set the intention to weave the web of community a bit more, to weave all of our stories all together, creating interactions with different people, with different businesses here in the community, really creating that sense of allowing people to feel seen and feel heard. I feel like it is super, super important. Okay, so we are starting with the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is of the mind. So this is kind of saying like, you're like, all right, like I'm kind of like holding myself up. I'm holding myself in this place of like being seen as somebody that is a little bit of a leader, somebody who kind of knows what they're doing and kind of has their stuff together, because we have you sitting in the sun and we have all the crows hanging around. So this is saying you're absolutely seen in this stance, so owning it is absolutely okay. Look at all this brilliant energy. We've got these sunflowers and the tulips all around us. We've got the crows on the bottom, and we're being held in that wreath. We're being held in a sense of like high esteem, of like people are like, okay, you really know your stuff, you've kind of got your stuff together, like I want to have a conversation with you to figure out how it is you got to XYZ, and like how I think it'll pertain to my journey and how I can also get there. Okay, we have our final one for this morning. I just want to let them jump out. We then have the Ten of Swords though. So the Ten of Swords is saying like we've been through a lot, okay? We have been stabbed in the back many, many, many times. But the great thing about the 10 is it's the end of a cycle. It's a chance to start again. Just like we just turned our clocks anew with the coming of the new year. Okay, so this is saying you have a chance to like shake off all of this energy, and you have a chance to go ahead and build. This is saying this might even come from this, okay? People might get jealous. People might see how you're being held in a guard of high esteem, how you are being held in a sense of like, you know, I really do know my stuff when I'm at work. I've been in my job for 25 years. You know, I kind of know the ropes. I know how things go. You know, I can make it click really nice and fast and smoothly. And people are going to be jealous of that. So they're going to stab you in the back. They might hold you in high esteem here, but then they're going to be whispering by the water cooler, okay? So this is saying like, everybody doesn't need to have a seat at your table so that you don't hand them the sword to stab you, if that makes sense. Keep your circle small. Absolutely share your story. Weave the web of community. Just like I'm going to be out here like showing my face more, trying to allow people to feel seen and feel valid, but it doesn't mean when I sit down to lunch with my closest people that everybody's going to get to sit to lunch with my people, if that makes sense. Hold your guard up, okay? So that you don't end up being stabbed in the back, okay? And if you do end up stabbed in the back, that's okay. It's a lesson to be learned. But just make sure you're watching out for those shady folks. And then we have the Nine of Wands. This is all about us putting our head down, not worrying about what others are saying, not worrying about what others are doing, because we are building our own house. We are figuring out where it is that we want to go. We're not worried about, oh, do you know that Sam said that Molly blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, I've got things to do. I've got a house to build. I'm going to, like, put my head down. I'm going to put my best foot forward in my job. I'm going to put my best foot forward with my family. I'm going to put my best foot forward keeping myself organized. And that's all I'm worried about, my friend. But you do you. okay? But I'm gonna be over here doing me, okay? So this is saying, like, own this stance. You do absolutely know your place. You do absolutely know where you are. Don't let everybody have that seat at your table, little pumpkin, because they're going to stab you in the back in the long run, okay? And this does not feel good. But the good thing about the 10, like I said, is that it's lessons learned. We can shake them off and we can start anew, especially where we started anew with the clock. We don't want to let all those people from 2024 to continue to have a seat at our table in 2025, okay? We need to get really, really selective. We need to put our heads down, and we need to worry about what it is that we're doing. If you look at the ground here, it very much reminds me almost of looking at a labradorite stone. Labradorite is very calming, very serene, and it happens to be my personal stone that I usually carry around with me. So I hope that that message serves you well. Until next time, my friends, so much love. Namaste. Stay safe. Stay positive. I do have openings Wednesday through Saturday this week in the office for a personal Reiki energy healing. If you're feeling a little down, you need a little pick-me-up, especially after being in this 10 of Swords, I'd be happy to lay some hands and offer some energy. Or if you want some spirit guided messages from the cards, I'm happy to do that for you as well. Until next time, as always, stay safe, stay positive. Namaste. So much love.